Oh man, look at all these cars. I thought Target was canceled. I figured this was my opportunity to strike, go in while no one was here, and finally get the super rare, collectible, exclusive action figures. But nope, looks like that's not the case. Anyway, here's another episode of Target Toy Hunts. And only on one side of this. I mean, there's way more cars over here too. Damn it! This is really frustrating. That's not what I expected. Anyway, I've been going to Targets all month during June. It's been a busy month. You had Spiderman Across the Spider-Verse, Transformers, Rise of the Beasts, The Flash, Indiana Jones. And I've done all that, but as I was looking for those figures, I've found some other cool stuff in between. So this episode is all the highlights of all the other merchandise I found that I thought was pretty cool. So I'm gonna go in and see what I can find, but judging by the number of cars here, it's probably not gonna be much. I thought Target was all done. I thought people banned one another from coming here. Just more misinformation. All right, heading in. Check out these action figures. All right, so I'm here in the collector's spot and finding some figures I haven't seen before, first time in the wild. First, I want to point this one out here, an Angus Young Highway to Hell AC/DC figure. Look at that, in all his glory. The king of hard rock is the core of Aussie band AC/DC. His electrifying guitar work and unforgettable songs driven them to superstardom around the world. Comes with the guitar and strap, interchangeable heads, hats, and hands. So you can really get it going here. My cousin Nick Diana, who you've seen in some of these videos, if he was here with me and saw this, he would go straight up crazy right now, banging his head. Nick, hope you're doing well in Italy over there. And there's some more. Here's Bon Scott. There you go. Hope they release, hope they, continue with more figures. Look at this. One of the most influential frontmen of all time, Bon Scott. High voltage vocals and rock and roll lifestyle set the bar for a generation of inspiring musicians. He just comes with alternating head and microphone. But still, it's pretty cool. See this out here. I know the only other one I've seen before here was that Iron Maiden Eddie, so I really hope to see a lot more of these heavy metal figures. I think that's totally cool. Also, here's Scott Howard. Right. Teen Wolf. Right. Looking good. Looking cool as ever. And this one, oh, that Ripley figure too. That's cool. That's dope right there. Get all that you can collect. Don't get me started. Don't get me going, because I will try to get them all. And I also love this from They Live, the male alien. And I'm gonna turn this around. You might wanna cover your eyes. Uh-oh, look at that. Bring the fun of Saturday morning cartoons to your horror collection with these adorable little creeps. Pick your favorites or collect them all and make every day Toonie Terror time. Obey, you will obey. There you go. Also, they're continuing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus the Stranger Things, and over here we've got Michelangelo versus Dustin. I've never seen Stranger Things, so I only know the Ninja Turtles side. I'm biased. I hope the Turtles wipe the floor with them. But if you like Stranger Things, maybe you're going to be rooting for Dustin. But they got 3 out of the 4 here, and I've seen this one before. Leonardo taking on 11. Again, I hope Leo just shellacks her. Look at that. Cool cards, cool artwork too. The Turtles have tracked TCRI's latest illegal experiments from New York City to Hawkins, Indiana, where it's trying to harness the power of the Upside Down. The half-shell heroes must team up with 11 and her friends to try and stop TCRI's next experiment before it succeeds. Maybe they're not facing each other. I don't know. I thought they were. I thought this was like a contest there. Or I thought they were, I thought they were gonna fight, not team up. I'm a little confused. And here's another one. This is kind of cool. Lucas versus Donatello. I do like how the cards, you can flip them upside down, and you know, they're still posable, and you can display them. That I do like a lot. There you go. Well, we're gonna make it turtle side up. We're going for the turtles here. So I told you I am biased. A lot of cool Star Wars pops here. From the Return of the Jedi, 30th anniversary is Chewbacca, C-3PO and the throne. There you go, and they even got the logo there. Yeah. A Darth Vader upside down. So that, again, this could be an error. Not sure if it is, but I know he's not supposed to be like that. Someone screwed up there. It's Princess Leia, bounty hunter. That's awesome. You gotta love that, right? Chewbacca on Jabba's skiff. So this goes with the Luke Skywalker there. He's not flocked, if you're wondering that. That's decent. Oh, so that's the only two released so far, Luke and Chewie. You know there's gonna be a Boba Fett. It's gotta be in there. This has to. You can't not have that. You gotta have it. Got to have it. And looks like that might be it for this section. Oh wait, oh here we go. No, we got Jabba and Salacious B. Crumb. Love these characters as well. That's an awesome set. This is probably $40, unfortunately. 40th anniversary at $40. Sorry. The other cool thing I saw here in this Target, take a walk. Well, I was very surprised to still see these things on the shelves. Not the Super Soakers, but it is summertime, and that is a really cool Super Soaker stuff here. As a kid, I would always love to go to Target in the summer and try to find some Super Soakers, because they were just, you were the bomb with a Super Soaker at the pool or in the hot sun. Just don't bring them to school. A couple of my friends did that. But yeah, I'm shocked to see that they still have these giants chilling here, and you got 3 out of the 4. We got Raphael, Leonardo, whom I have, and Donatello still hanging around. So that is surprising to me, really. And we also still have these storage shell turtles. Got the whole set still shelling out. But these are just, you know, people gotta get in on these. Let's put these out. So, you know, I want these to move, because these are some of the most awesome characters. And these were so sought after before Playmates put them back out. So, hey, you have, come and grab these, please. These are awesome. And they're actually a pretty good deal. They're only $24.99. It's a bargain, because online you're gonna be paying way more than that. So there you have it there. All right, that's it for this Target. Everything else I've seen here before. Nothing else really too new, but we'll come back and check out more stuff once they become available. That was the shredder back there. Okay. All right, so I'm back at Target here, and finding some stuff that I've never found for the first time. And during this toy hunt, I'm gonna start off here. These are an incredible deal here. These were up for pre-order, but they have the pre-orders are all sold out, so it's cool to find some of these on the shelves. A Mandalorian prototype. And you can see here, it's a retro collection also. I love the way these cards look. All of them look different. They're all like different, have different colors on them. And this is $14.99. This is something that I really do want to pick up, but I swore to myself I would not buy any more Star Wars figures. I just have so many, and they don't really seem to be going. The prices just kind of fluctuate. And it's something that I am not going to do, but I still like looking for them and finding them, but I can't buy any more of them. This Mandalorian figure is inspired by the colorful prototypes that enable the development team to look past the deco and focus on the sculpt, analyze mold alignment, and adjust for quality. So that's nice. It is a really nice figure. It's $14.99. I really wish I could get this, but I just have so much Star Wars stuff, and I got to get rid of some before I get any more. So it's a tough one to leave behind, but there it is. For the Guardians fans out there, found this for the first time. Old school looking Yondu. Love the packaging here. It is plastic free packaging, so no window, but you can see how awesome he looks there. So that's a nice find for people who are fans of the Guardians. Nice that we're still finding new figures also. There's also a grunt in Jersey Red here, chilling. I did find out, I did some research on this, that these are actually from Bebop and Rocksteady's gang. Now, admittedly, they don't really have a lot of TV time, so that's why I didn't really know who they are. But they do exist. They are in the series. They do get mutated and transformed. So this guy becomes... Yep, that's awesome. I mean, it does look cool, but it's just not good enough for me to grab, but it's a nice set. People have been looking for it, so it's still around. For the Gargoyles fans out there, a lot of those chilling. You got Brooklyn. Haven't seen these for the first time. Gargoyles, I'm sorry, Gargoyles fans. And there we go. Looks pretty cool. Here's Broadway. And yeah, looks decent. I like this one here. He's got his popcorn ready to go. So, yo, what is up? Frozen in stone by day, flesh and blood, winged warriors by night. Awakening after 1,000 years, a band of powerful gargoyles found themselves transported to a time and place not their own. New York City. Here the misunderstood creatures battle modern day barbarians and struggle to understand their strange new world. Gargoyles, the legends begin. Wonder what they would think of New York City right now. Probably feel right at home. And this one's my favorite. I just love the Sega Genesis inspired packaging by NECA. Very nice job. It makes me feel like I'm grabbing a Sega Genesis game back in the day. Goliath, and yeah, nice looking figure. But A++ for the packaging. Rule the night. There you go. So love it right there. So great. Disney's Gargoyles now. Look at that. Leave it just like that. So can make it look like Sega Genesis is back in stock. And here we got some Gremlins I'm seeing for the first time. We got the Winter Gremlins 2-pack and the Tattooed Gremlins. I've seen this one, but I haven't seen this one here. Let's take a look from the new batch. Yeah, Tattooed Gremlins. Oh yeah, there we go. They're getting there. Oh nice. They're getting there. Yeah, Gizmo, you don't want any part of it. Leave me out. Getting the Warner Brothers logo tattooed on them. Very nice. I actually have it tattooed on me because this is a Mortal Kombat shirt. It's there somewhere because now they own that. So we got something in common. There you go. There's also the accessory set. A lot of Gremlins stuff hanging around. Over here, I thought this was kind of neat. We got a Simpsons Kid Robot doll chilling there with Sonic. And also I found this Groot Guardians Funko Pop. Haven't seen the small one of this yet, so nice to finally see that. And people thought I was crazy when I said it, but it actually is happening. This Groot is now on clearance. The movie hasn't even been out a month yet. Well, it's basically been out about a month, and so it's already hitting clearance, so still not cheap enough for me to grab it just yet. It's $50 now, down to $35. So if this thing continues to drop, I will be there to pick up the scraps. Is that a Baby Rocket? Huh, I guess it kind of can go for it. And here we got Dominic Mysterio. This is one of the only wrestling figures I haven't found yet. Unfortunately, the card is dinged up, but I'm glad WWE is putting this guy out because he is one of the most hated, he's one of the most over heels in the company right now. So it's good that they got him. They finally got him out there on a card. People are gonna want to grab that, at least mess that thing up. And yeah, that's about it. We do have an ET here. If you want to, recreate that scene in the movie, you can. But yeah, some cool stuff I'm finding also. And here's this one's also pretty cool. This is a Star Wars from the Cantina band. Yeah, you gotta love these guys. Figurin' Dan was the rockin' frontman for the Bilth band, the Modal Nodes. His deft playing of the clue horn for the band earned him the nickname Fiery Figurin'. Nice figure. Unfortunately, yeah, the card is also a little dinged up there. Something went wrong there. Not sure what, but that's pretty cool. So yeah, so we'll keep looking, see what else we can find around here. And this Donkey Kong. My card has been taken over from the Treehouse of Horror. Who would have thought I'd ever see that plushie in the store. Banging right there. Anyway, some cool stuff they have here. I found this Trick or Treat Sam head knocker, so I guess we're gonna be seeing a bunch of these now for our horror characters. And here's Sam's rules: wear a costume, pass out treats, never blow out a jack-o'-lantern, always check your candy. Rules to live by right there. Also in this section, I found the Spider-Woman Funko Pop in Spider-Man India. So this was one I was looking for when I was doing my Spider-Man toy hunts. So there he is there. And I found these are also, this is only just two of these here in this set. So this is R2-D2 and BB-8 Pride theme pops to support the LGBTQ plus community. And I gotta say, this is what people are losing their minds over. I mean, I thought Target was being canceled. Doesn't seem like it. There's a lot of people here. My plan backfired. I thought I'd be the only person in the store. I figured I'd have all the rare exclusive collectibles all to myself, but not so much. So Target, thank God, it's gonna continue. I was worried about that. I heard they lost like billions and billions of dollars. I mean, for this? To me, that makes no sense. But some people were looking for this also. We got the Phantom of the Opera action figure TMNT crossover, and this is Casey Jones. This is nice, definitely nice. There you have it. That's awesome. Definitely recommend that. Right there, look at that. Banging. Balance, bringing fear in the hockey mask. The man behind the mask experience fear, actual frights. Penalty box vigilante stalking under the stage, slashing beneath the ice. This is just, you know, definitely an awesome figure right there. It's pretty cool. And then still have some of these. We got Dirk Savage and Mona Lisa, Tall Thug and Short Gangster. Those are also part of Bebop and Rocksteady's gang. Again, these people didn't get a lot of TV time in the show. And then there's the rest of the gang. So the gang's all here. There you have them. And they all get mutated. And I think some of it happens off screen, so you don't really get to really even see it. And I think there's like, it's a really short scene where they're like imprisoned by Krang or something. And that's about really it for this section. But yeah, we'll keep looking and see what else we can find. But more and more stuff popping up all over the place. I gotta give a shout out though to this Phantom figure. Definitely awesome. Casey Jones, you've done it again. Well, the Sonic the Hedgehog stuff, in my opinion, is about to go through the roof because just announced this week, it's a brand new video game called Sonic Superstars. It's coming out this fall and it looks incredible. So now I am all in on Sonic the Hedgehog again. I can't wait. I actually can't wait for Sonic Origins Plus, also coming out in a couple weeks. And I already did a review on this channel for that, but this is going to be a physical edition of the game that's coming out, and that looks really great. But we got some new Sonic figures here. We got Sonic and Knuckles. That's all we got here. I've been looking for some of these other characters, but for some reason these are the only ones I can find on the shelves. So the other ones, I guess, are they're moving along. And then these are cool too. These are like classic stretchy figures, and you can see the gang is all there. So actually, I don't think that is Tails, but you got Sonic and Knuckles up there. And you got some plushies, another Mighty the Armadillo right there. Always love seeing that. And you got the Flying Battery Zone. Plenty of those to go around. You got the look at this here, the Dr. Robotnik giant Eggman robot battle set. And then I love this too. Look at this, Sonic the Hedgehog skins. Look at that, X-Shot gun. This just looks awesome right there. God, these kids are so lucky to get these things. It's 15 bucks. And there you go. You can get all these different ones, but here you go. You got Sonic. I mean, you can't get better than that. I'm very happy to see that Sonic is coming back, and the action figures are going to be right there with it. So, and all these guys, they're all confirmed to be in the game with Amy Rose. So we will keep an eye on that and report on more when we see it. Wait a minute, is that Big the Cat? No, it's just Minecraft Legends. Oof. I thought I was gonna have to make a purchase there for a second. Looks like Big. So Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, just smashing records and taking names, taking movies out like you wouldn't believe. I can't believe this though. I mean, this movie is only 1 week old and they already got this on clearance, so I'm definitely picking this thing up. So this is a Peter B. Parker. It was $24.99. It's down to $17.49. You know, if you don't get this thing on clearance, you probably never get it. But I'm just shocked that this is on clearance, and that's just blowing my mind right there. And they got another one too. I'll have to check to see if this one is, but they got a Spider-Woman, Jessica Drew here. So let's see, check on that. Unfortunately, no Spider-Punk. I was able to get it online, and now on Target's website, it is sold out everywhere. So I'm definitely happy that I was able to grab it. I wasn't able to find it in the store, but at least I was able to do that before it was sold out. But these are cool. I'm gonna check on these, especially this one. And as you can see here, they got a lot of Spider-Man sales going on right now. So for some reason, even though, look at that, Miles Morales down to $7.69. So pretty good. You know, hopefully, if anybody scored that Spider-Punk on clearance, good for you, because that's my favorite figure in this whole line. They still got a lot of great Spider-Man action figures here, but it's winding down a little bit, as you can see there. It's starting to go away. So I'm gonna check these out and you know, see if this figure's on clearance, but this one will definitely be getting scooped. That's really cool. All right, made it over to the collector's spot. Not much that I really see here that I haven't found before, but there is one thing that is absolutely crazy to find in the middle of it all. A Vic Rattlehead Megadeth Funko Pop. I mean, that is just so cool to see that on the shelf here. I bought one online because I didn't think I would find one in store, but yeah, look at that. I mean, come on. My friends will love this thing. That's one of my favorite albums of all time, Rust in Peace right there. And so this, you know, I just shocked that I found it here. I wish I didn't buy it online. I wish because this is in great condition. I could have got it cheaper here. I wouldn't have to pay for shipping or anything like that. So there you go. That's really nice. All right, I made it over to the collector's spot and found some things for the first time in the wild that I didn't really expect to find. First, I want to show off here, and this is TMNT and Spider-Man themed. So if you're not into that, you might want to just fast forward and go to another portion of my video. But this right here, really cool set. Casey Jones and a smashed foot soldier. These actually go for decent money. This has been out for quite some time. Let's see if we can get a good look at that foot soldier there. It's kind of hard to see with all the glare, but you can look there. He is smashed, just like he is in that image. And there's Casey. This actually came with a set with April O'Neil, and I was really hoping to find that one, but it is not here. I would have picked that up in an instant. And that's the one I'm really looking for. April O'Neil versus, I think, a bashed foot soldier. That's what that one is. And I do have that Leatherhead and Rocksteady set, so it would be great to have this whole collection. But yeah, it's kind of interesting that they would have this out here. And there are a few of them. There's 3 of them here. So it does give me hope that there is still a chance to find that April, because it goes for big cash online. But if you're into these here, you can grab them. I did grab a Casey Jones a figure. I think it was a Super 7 figure. So I've kind of handled my Casey Jones cravings for the moment, but I am looking for an April NECA figure. In addition to that, there is this here. First time I've ever seen this one, Bugman and Electro Zapper. And again, admittedly, I have no idea who these characters are. They do look pretty cool. They look evil. I mean, this guy looks like he's, you know, maybe like a mascot for some like company or something like that. But take a look at these guys here. I do not remember these guys from the cartoon, so you can leave me some menacing comments if you want, but now I've found everybody in this line, so hey, something to brag about right there. And then I did see this one also again in Trax and Scumbug, but this is the main attraction here, so people looking for these, don't despair. You still have a chance to find them at Target. And lastly, I did find some of these pop Spider-Man figures that I was kind of looking for. Here's Spider-Woman, Spider-Bite, And there's a medieval vulture there. I didn't enjoy the movie, but you know, I was not surprised at how little screen time the medieval vulture did have. I think it was very little, but you know, hey, it doesn't take away from the film. But I kind of guessed that when I saw this figure. I'm like, it's probably barely in the movie, and I was right. So there you have it. But yeah, some cool TMNT figures chilling here. And this again, the find of the day, that slashed foot soldier Casey 2-pack. Found a clearance section, and there is some real nice stuff in this one. I found a Peter B. Parker Spider-Man on clearance, and now I've found the Spot, and this is really good. This one's like half price, $24.99, now down to $12.49, and this movie's only been out like a few weeks. Crazy that this thing's already hitting clearance. Unfortunately, that's all they do have is the Spot, and you know, you'll never find that Spider-Punk, but it's cool that you can even find him for that price. So there you have it. A couple of them here, about 3 of them here too. I might consider grabbing that one. They got this, wow, what a deal this is. This Titan Tech Godzilla. It's only $6.85. That's nice. Wow. Yeah, I remember looking at this thing. This is a great deal right there. That's a good one. If you like Godzilla, that's a steal. And then this also, look at this. A Halo figure, Spartan Enigma, $21.99, now down to $6.59. There you go. Yeah, I mean, look, people don't have the money to be spending, you know, big cash on this, and you got to get it down. There you go. It's a good start. Even a Power Ranger figure here, $26.49, now down to $7.94. The Mighty Morphin Ninja Red Ranger. You even have all these Avatar figures here. I mean, not that I really am into these, but they're all hitting clearance now. Especially look at this one. And yeah, I mean, 15 bucks. So you got to check the clearance aisle. You never know what you're gonna find here. I mean, I couldn't even believe that I found that Spider-Man there, Spider-Verse figures already. And there's another one here, the Spartan collection. So check it out. There's some good stuff here, definitely. I mean, you know, one thing I'll say is I wait out a lot for things to go on clearance, and some of the stuff will never see the light of day, but other stuff, even just after a couple of weeks, you can find it. You don't have to go through a portal to get there. All right, we're almost at the end. There's just one more action figure I want to show off, and me being the wrestling enthusiast that I am, here is a Shawn Michaels Elite Collection Build-A-Figure for Dominic Mysterio. And it's crazy to me how big Dominic has gotten. I mean, the guy actually is going to be facing Cody Rhodes in a one-on-one match at Money in the Bank. That's unbelievable. But yeah, to get that figure, you'll need to buy this Shawn Michaels along with these other ones here. And look at that, the Heartbreak King went toe-to-toe against a fellow legendary icon, Hulk Hogan, in an unforgettable match at SummerSlam 2005. Not sure how true that is. I forgot all about that. Don't really remember much of it at all. But there you go. So you can grab that figure here. But that's it. We've reached the end. And if you made it this far, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know of some awesome action figures you found at Target during this month of June that I didn't. And come back next week where we show off everything Target has to offer for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. And maybe you can tell me just what, in fact, the Dial of Destiny is. We'll see you then. Oh, yeah.